Let's talk about tribulation and judgment. There is a big difference between these two. And this is why us Christians or Israelites, we need to know that we are in Jacob's trouble, meaning we are in Jacob's tribulation. This is the time where the wicked is going after those who believe in the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. What is judgment then? Judgment is when God will judge the wicked who have caused the tribulation or who have troubled the children of God. Let's read Revelation 6 verse 10 to 11, and then we'll read Revelation 20 verse 4 to 5. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, until you judge and avenge our blood on those who dwell on the earth? Then a white robe was given to each of them, and it was said to them that they should rest a little while longer, until both the number of their fellow servants and their brethren who would be killed as they were was completed. So we are in Jacob's trouble. We are in tribulation. What is happening in Afghanistan right now? Many are still being killed because of their faith. Many are being killed because they say they believe in Jesus Christ, the Son of Man. Let's read Revelation 20, verse 4 to 5. And I saw thrones, and they sat on them, and judgment was committed to them. Then I saw the souls of those who had been beheaded for their witness to Jesus and for the word of God, who had not worshipped the beast or his image, and had not received his mark on their foreheads or on their hands. And they lived and reigned with Christ for 1,000 years. But the rest of the dead did not live again until 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection. Again, we see that many will be beheaded for not taking the mark of the beast. Many will be beheaded because they have not worshipped the image of the beast. So this is tribulation. The wicked will come after you because you have defied him. So now let's read from 2nd Esdras 6 verse 24 to 28. At that time will friends make war one against another like enemies, and the earth will stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the springs will stand still, so that for 3 hours they will not run. And it will be that whoever remains after all these things that I have told you of, he will be saved. What does it say here? And it will be that whoever remains after all these things that I have told you of, he will be saved, and will see my salvation and the end of my world. And they will see the men that have been taken up who have not tasted death from birth, and the heart of the inhabitants will be changed and turned into another meaning. For evil will be blotted out, and deceit will be quenched, and faith will flourish, and corruption will be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, will be declared. This is from 2nd Esdras 6, verse 24 to 28. Again, you don't have to believe the Apocrypha. I only read the Apocrypha because it confirms what I read in the Bible. And this is the book I have. It's called the Complete Apocrypha. And I really love the book of 2nd Esdras because of the prophecies and also the genealogies in that book. We have to stay in prayer. We have to be ready. We're not the one who are going to fight the enemy ourselves, but we are to ask for strength. We are to ask God to give us strength in the tribulation. Go read what Jesus said about the end times, and you will see that those who will be saved are those who have endured until the end.